Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody doing? I don't understand. Why am I nervous? Hold on, let me make sure. All right, microphone's working. Sometimes you haven't done this in a while. You forget and you get nervous. So, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for not being live in the morning. I said I was, but I told you I started a new career. I've been training, I've been learning. Because every day you're not learning, you're not doing something new, you're not bettering yourself. So, this is part three. I did this back in July 1st. This was going to go for August 1st. I did this for June 1st, for my first of the 30 days, June 1st. July, I made the last video of July 1st for my 60 days. So I'm supposed to be 185 pounds by Monday. I've had a bad week. So I started eating some chicken nuggets that I got from Costco. And since I'm working from home, the fridge is right there. So kind of gained some weight. I don't know if maybe it's the muscles or whatnot, but I'm 205, let's just say. I should be 180. Well, I said 190. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to turn it up a notch for August because my goal was always September 1st to be 185 pounds September 1st. So, I just drank a coffee. I just drank a coffee that I got. These special coffees. So I felt some energy. It gave me some energy. I was like, let me go live stream. I haven't done a live stream in a long time. And at my new job, right? I've been training and I'm back in sales. And I got a pitch. I was nervous, ladies and gentlemen. I was nervous on the phone. But then I started getting more product knowledge and I started being more confident because I remembered I do these shows. I don't have a script in front of me. Everything that I say is from the top of my mind. But you know what I do? I educate myself on the matter before I speak so I can know what I speak about. I may be wrong, I may be right. But then we can always Google it and look it up to back up my points. That's why I like to show videos and the articles. So how can I not get nervous doing a live stream? This is why I'm live streaming. And I want to do a different kind of live stream, more cons- even the word. I'm trying to learn some new words over here. Concise or educated, more elaborate. I want to speak a little better. Speak with happiness, but relaxed. You see what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. So I was like, let me practice here on YouTube. You guys let me know. I've been shying away from showing like negative videos in the morning with all the negativity going on. Why should we be reminded of the negativity again, right? We used to watch the news and laugh. Now it's like the news is sad because it's the truth. What's going on? Like, or are we in a recession? Or where are we? How's it going, Mary? How's it going, Thomas? How's it going, Allison? Sorry, I'm just going on. I just want to speak my mind right now. I'm just haven't been in front on YouTube for a while, so it's been a while. So I forgot what I was gonna say. But I didn't get nervous going on a live stream on YouTube in the mornings. I'll get up and I'll do a turn on the camera and be in front of people. But on the phone, why would I be nervous on the phone? And then I started thinking knowledge. As long as you have knowledge, you can speak. You know what to say next, overcome objections. So every day for the past 3 weeks, ladies and gentlemen, that I haven't been live in the morning, I've been learning. I've been learning something new. I am smarter today than I was yesterday. I am older today than I was yesterday. I am older right now than I was 3 minutes ago. Every minute goes by, this is the oldest you're going to be. So, ladies and gentlemen, we cannot get back time. What are we doing with our lives? Why worry about what's going on in the world? I know gas prices are expensive. Food is expensive. Electricity bill, rent, everything is expensive. We're going to complain about it or do something about it. I started doing something about it. I've been, doing different jobs. If I'm not happy here, I'll go get another one. But now I found one where I'm learning. I'm honing my skills. I'm sharpening my skills. People say I have a good personality. I know how to talk. I have a gift of gab. I don't know. You guys let me know. I was bartending. I was good. I got tips. I was personable. I talked to people. I listened. Sometimes people just need somebody to talk to or listen. Or, maybe they might be confused and they might hear something positive and it might change the way of thinking. So, like, you know what? Let me do the right thing. Let me not do the wrong thing or go with my gut feeling. Sometimes you got to walk away from people in life. So if the situation is not adding up, you perhaps have to subtract yourself from that situation and remove yourself, go somewhere else and find happiness, right? Happiness is a choice. You choose to be happy. So if you want to be happy, hey, guess what? Turn off the news. If the news upsets you, it gets you mad, turn it off. Why are people so into politics? They forget about happiness. What about your happiness? How are you going to live younger, an older life if you just involve in politics and negativity and being upset? That's why when we saw the news, I will make fun of it, try to make the light of it. But now the news is kind of can't even you can't make fun of it. It's a joke. It's sad. It's a sad joke. So I don't want to touch that. So I think we should focus on happiness. Find your own happiness, ladies and gentlemen. Happiness is important, right? You take care of yourself. You take care of your health. You're gonna start making money. It's gonna take care of your wealth. You start feeling good, confidence. You probably start looking for another job or another interview. That positivity attracts. I've been a very negative person throughout my past, and I admit that, and I know that, and that's why I've been working correcting it. The first time I started going to the gym again last year, I stopped all my injuries. I did mess up my back, and then I started going again this year. Then I stopped. Started going again. Then I stopped. Motivation is one thing. Doing it is another. You could have all the motivation in the world, but is that motivation really going to get you to do it? So you have to do it. So since June 1st, I gotta look for the past two videos I did. And I did this again July 1st. This is the third video. Letting you guys know. Right in front of here on YouTube. I'm documenting this. This video is more of a document so I could look back at it and say, hey, Robert, on July 29th, 2022, at 10:30 p.m. No, 10:03 p.m. Central Time Zone, you said you're gonna get to 185 pounds. So June 1st, go back to that video. I set a goal for 90 days. I was 215, 220 pounds June 1st. I got down to 198. Right now I'm 205. But I have a month to lose 20 pounds. But for the past 2 months, I've been working for that. I've been fasting. I've been working out nonstop. I did take a break this past week. I got back on it yesterday. And this is why I'm making this video. I set myself back stopping for a few days. I had pasta. I had potato wedges. I have this air fryer. I was eating chicken nuggets. I was eating bad. I ate horribly. And that's how I feel I gained that weight. So by me gaining it, by me making those mistakes, kind of motivated me in a way to take it up or not. Muscle is way too. That's what I'm thinking too. I hopefully it's the muscle, but now I want to feel leaner. Ladies and gentlemen, when I'm in the gym, when I'm at Gold's Gym pumping that iron, you see my chest, my veins popping out. I feel good. I look good. Eh, Man, I don't know if there's a way I could put this on video when I'm lifting weights. My right shoulder hurts, but I'm lifting weights. I don't lift heavy. I lift light. Light. because I'm not trying to injure myself again. I've been there. I injured myself trying to lift heavy last year. Set me back almost a year. Been going to the chiropractor. Hey, how's it going, Mysterious? So I hated going to the gym, but I started going. And then I started seeing the improvement, the muscles in the gym. That's why I pay for a gym membership. Besides the gym that I have here, I want a real gym where I could, be distracted. See some beautiful ladies, women, girls, whatever, working out. And, I'm distracted. I'm like, oh, motivating. Oh, cool. Whatever. Sometimes you want to be around people. So, and the other guys that are working out, I see what they're doing. Damn, he's jacked up or he's cut. You get motivated. I always think of the gym as a library, right? You go to the library to study. You see everybody studying. Man, you know what? Let me study. That's why you go to the library to study. So going to a gym where everybody's working out, people are looking good, you're like, damn, this is a good gym. It's motivating. So that's why, I go to the gym that I go to. I go to like two gyms and boxing and cycling. So for August, ladies and gentlemen, by September 1st, when is that holiday? What is it? Labor Day? By Labor Day weekend, I'm gonna be 185 pounds. So August, I'll be taking up a notch. August begins on Monday. I began this on Thursday yesterday. I'm kicking it up for tomorrow and Sunday, getting ready for Monday. I'm gonna go the 31 days, ladies and gentlemen. I'm also gonna I'm gonna try this one out. Also gonna give up video games. I'm gonna give up video games. I'm gonna focus on my job, focus on health for 31 days. I'm gonna try some stuff for 31 days. This is why I'm making this video, ladies and gentlemen. Let's watch a video together. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. Because if this goes well, I'm gonna start doing this more often. We start watching some motivational videos together, and I'll go break it down and talk about it. Let's be positive, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
Then I will be happy.
Let's
Or
see
will
what. Hold
go
on.
through their life living in the future. When I leave my 9 to 5 job, then I will be happy. Or when I get this amount of likes, then I will be happy.
Who lives their lives right with like social media? Let's say I'm doing YouTube videos. Look at my cat right here next to me. Let me get him over. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jog at 4 a.m. and 6 p.m. See, that's what I started doing. Started going to the gym twice. In the mornings, it was hard for me. But yesterday on Thursday, I got up early and I went to the gym. It's been hard for me to go to the gym in the morning, but that's one thing I'm gonna start doing in the morning because sometimes I wake up early and I'll just roll in bed, sleep for 5 minutes, wake up for 10, check my phone, be up, and then I said to myself, you know what? Time to hit the gym. So yesterday I did it. Today I woke up early and I started cleaning my apartment. I cleaned it up. I usually clean on Sundays. I cleaned it today. I was like, why wait till Sunday? Let me just do it today. Lunchtime, went to the gym, did some boxing. I might go to the gym after after this video. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see if I get motivated. The gym in my complex is 24 hours, so or maybe I save it for the morning. I don't know. We'll see. Let's go back to the video.
Or when I get a pay rise, then I will be happy. This mindset holds them down for their entire life. They think they are not happy because they are not where they should be. In fact, they are not where they should be because they are not happy. Start by understanding that happiness is a choice. Think of two people standing outside when it's raining. Person 1 quickly gets angry and thinks to himself that he would be happy if the rain stopped. Person 2, on the other hand, doesn't grumble. He doesn't complain. He lets himself feel this different weather as well.
How great is that weather, right? Like, just look at that fresh weather. I mean, that fresh weather. What am I saying? That fresh water. I've been dieting and working out too for a month. There you go. Look, 30 days. And you might not see it, and then 30 days and 60 days. The 60 days is when you start seeing a difference. Look at this guy enjoying this. This rain is beautiful. You know what? It hasn't rained here in Texas in a long ass time. Next time it rains, I'm gonna go outside and take in that rain. Yes, he can never die when a man they lose weight faster than. I'm gonna thank you, Mary, thank you. Shan, your body heals. You work out, you eat different. Your body heals. So for August, I'm definitely cutting out the carbs. I have been eating rice and beans a lot in July. July, I've been doing horribly. I think the whole month of July, I've been eating rice, beans, and I had some bread, I had some waffles, chicken and waffles. I've been eating bad in July, but I've been working out a lot though. But in August, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna take it up to the third level, third notch, 185 pounds, September 1st.
Allows himself to listen to the calming sound of thunder and rain as
Mm.
it pours down. Once again, it's all a mindset. The weather is the same, yet the mindset of both persons is different, and hence their reaction. When you adopt this weak mindset of becoming upset over everything you come across, you become nothing short of a man with victim mentality.
Victim mentality. Ladies, do you know anybody in your life that has the victim mentality that they just want to be a victim all the time? You know, they feed off that victimness, right? Like, can't be a victim. Like they're all gas is expensive. Don't complain about it. Do something about it. Get a second job. I don't say go do Uber because you're gonna waste more gas, but try to work something from home, eBay, sell stuff. Figure it out. Don't complain about it. Figure it out. But there's some people that just love being victims and victims like they just live off that. Stop complaining about it. Stop blaming the government. Stop blaming this. Stop blaming that. Do something about it. Right? Victims. All these victims. Everybody's a victim now. Oh, I'm a victim because I'm a transformer. Oh, I'm a victim because my skin color is this. I'm a victim because of this. I'm a victim because of that. Shut up and do something about it. Like I could complain about all the stuff that's going on, but who cares? Nobody cares about complaints. Do something about it. That's why I'm gonna start using this time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start being more positive. Maybe we could make a change in our lives. Like this energy, this positivity could be contagious, and you start getting up. I love seeing the comments. I've been working out for a month for 30 days. You know, I don't know if I did it or maybe you just popped into your idea and you did the research. There's so much research on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Video games, yeah, video games is not the same. I try to play online. That's why I'm gonna give up video games for 31 days. Or if not, I'll limit my video games to like an hour a day. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm definitely gonna cut back on video game time. Definitely. It's just, you know what it was. I was watching this video today, right? I like to play a game online. Is that competitiveness of us men, right? Us men love to compete. I love to compete. So I'm back in sales. I love competing. I get that thrill of the chase. That's why I want to be at the gym. I see other it's motivating. Like I want to look good. I want to look better. I want to be the best version of myself. But if you always alone, you're competing with who? As a man. I'm talking as a man. So with the video games, right? I guess I got that dopamine of competing and winning. Oh, I won. But does that really matter? A video game win? Where does that video game win matter? For a stupid trophy that nobody cares about? A badge that nobody cares about? I could have took that time and learned something else. That's why I appreciate my new job, my new career, as a matter of fact. I'm learning every day and when I'm out of it, I'm doing something that's gonna make me better at my job. So I could be more prosperous. I could be more wealthy. I could be more money. I could be happy. I don't want to be a victim. I want to be happy. I want to live the lifestyle that I want to live. And why shouldn't you live the lifestyle that you want to live, ladies and gentlemen? If you want to be happy, work hard, but make sure you work hard to get that happiness that you want. You only get one life. And if you live in New York City, with all the videos I showed you, I told you your life could be taken away. So if you're not happy in New York, move. That's why I left. I wasn't happy. I moved. I chose. I made the choice to look for happiness. I drove 30 miles, 30 hours. 30 hours to get out of New York to find my happiness. And that's what I've done. And I encourage everybody, find your happiness.
And with victim mentality. Victim mentality is the dark apocalyptic world
Oof.
where nothing grows.
This was me last weekend, ladies and gentlemen. This was me in the weekend. Hold on. That was me. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. That was me. That was me last weekend.
Cabrón. Te quiero porque quiero que me quieras, porque como tú no hay nadie más por mí para brillar. Chinga, qué pedo. Tranquilo, güey. Tranquilo, güey, tranquilo.
I needed somebody to tell me that last week. Tranquilo way, tranquilo way. So I'm doing sales, right? And I did a pitch last week and I bombed. But you know why I bombed, ladies and gentlemen? Because I didn't have the knowledge. KNOW, knowledge. Without me having that knowledge, I got no's and O's. I got that from Grant Cardone. Look, I'm even listening to Grant Cardone, bettering myself, ladies and gentlemen, bettering myself. And I'm going to practice on you guys here on YouTube. I'm going to practice the new stuff that I learned, the way I speak. I hope you guys see a difference. You guys let me know. And also the improvements that I'm making. I'm talk different, like this. No, I'm going to talk without fillers, without some people that go like this a lot. People that talk like that. Who could listen to that kind of stuff, right? You ever heard somebody talk like that? I can't think of anybody, but I don't know. I don't know if I could find a video about that, but I don't know. It's like people that talk like that's weird, right? Like, I don't know. Like, stop using the little filler words like like that's sound like a frog, like. All right, let's go back to this. So this was me last weekend. I felt like a victim. Not a victim, but I felt down, my confidence. And I said to myself, I took last weekend and I educated myself on the matter. I came Monday with some questions. I got more training. By today, feeling good, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I'm here doing this video.
Where everything has been destroyed and will remain destroyed forever. This is where you can't recognize opportunity for opportunity. Of course, this is not to say that if you hate your 9-to-5 job, then you shouldn't work on leveling yourself up. In fact, that's exactly what you should do. But do it with a sense of gratitude. Do it without complaining.
There you go. So, leveling up, ladies and gentlemen, right? I was working at a job where I earned to make a lot more, and then it was taken away from me. I felt disrespected. I know my worth, but I was working hard. I did a lot of overtime. That's when I started making videos because I had bills to pay. I took care of that. I had goals. I had a goal set in mind, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I busted my ass. I worked hard. January 1st, remember when I bought this microphone? I bought the computer. Remember I was making videos? But then I got that job. And I was just working 80 hours of overtime, 40 hours extra overtime every week. Ladies and gentlemen, I only slept 3-4 hours a day, working already at 4:30 in the morning, all the way. But I had goals. I had goals. And then I started doing videos again. Ladies and gentlemen, I accomplished those goals. Now I'm going to focus on my health. While I was working a lot, I neglected my health. I didn't sleep a lot. So I got a little, and I started getting heart pains again. I'm like, you know what, Roberts, cut it out. I was working around food. So, the temptation, I worked around food, oh, anyways. Oh. So I wasn't happy because I was destroying myself. So I left, but I already had another opportunity waiting for me. So I chose the happiness. If you're not happy somewhere, don't complain about it. Move on. But make sure you have a backup plan, and your rent is paid 2 months in advance. I did that. I made sure my rent was paid for 2 months, and, and I was like, I can't be here no more. But I had my bills paid, and I didn't get a check for a week. Today was my first paycheck, ladies and gentlemen. So I didn't get paid for a whole month until today. But I had my bills paid already. I got my rent paid till September. So today I just paid the electricity and this credit card. But I was living within my means. Like I'm learning how to survive. I didn't complain. I learned to survive, learning new things every day. And sales, ladies and gentlemen, you want to survive this world, learn how to do sales. Learn sales. No matter sales is a recession proof job, ladies and gentlemen. Let the recession come. Sales, you'll be good. You still gotta sell recession insurance, right? I could sell everybody here some recession insurance. Is there such thing as recession insurance?
Do it without putting yourself in the victim's seat. This is true happiness.
Cardio, I like the bike and boxing. I don't do treadmills. I'm gonna try to do walking, but it's kind of hot. Even like at 4 in the morning, it's hot, and I don't feel good like getting hit by a car or eaten by a coyote. And I don't feel like walking around strapped if I'm. Anyways, I don't know. I definitely gotta start doing cardio this month, but I also do the sauna. I do the sauna 30 minutes. I go in for 10 minutes, then go try to take a cold shower, go back and do another 10. What I've been doing is I go into the sauna as soon as I get to the gym, maybe 10 minutes, sweat, start working out. I'm already warmed up, and then I do 10 minutes after. Excuse me.
This is where you will celebrate every small achievement and truly jump from.
Yep, bartending. Learn how to bartend, ladies and gentlemen. Learn a trade. Learn skills. Hey, what's up, baby? Learn a skill, ladies and gentlemen. Learn something new. I didn't know how to bartend. I learned how to bartend. It was awesome. I took the time to practice and learn, and I took pride in it. It's something that I can add to my resume. I learned how to cook while I was working. I learned stuff at that job, but then it got to the point where now I'm in a position when I'm learning something new every day, and it motivates me to learn a new trade, a new sense, a new speaking, more vocabulary. I actually bought a dictionary. What's this dictionary? I'm gonna try to learn a word every day.
From one step to another. Think about the most unsuccessful people in the world.
Mhm.
If you tell them to take advantage of a new opportunity to level up, what do you think most of them would reply back? Most of them feel sorry for themselves. They might say, I'm always busy. I never get any time to relax, and my kids won't leave me alone. It's just like a teenager who wants to grow up quickly so he can be free from his parents.
Remember that? I remember, right? Remember you're a teenager. Oh, I can't wait to be an adult. And then when you become an adult, you're like, damn. Kind of missed being in high school, not worrying about anything. You know what? I'd rather get stuffed in the locker than have the collection, you know, or creditors calling me 12 times a day. But I mean, see, that's the problem now. These kids don't have both of their parents. Like they don't have that support. I don't want to bring the news into this, but most of the crimes are being committed by young people because they could get away with it now. There's no repercussion.
Only to find out the new responsibilities that he must now take on in life. This is an incredibly destructive mentality. The moment a person decides to play the victim, they are giving away all their power and putting it in the hands of someone.
So, like victims, right? People that protest are always protesting, right? You're a victim. That's a waste of energy. As a guy, as a man, if we protest, if we are in these abortion rallies or even on the right, Trump rallies, whatever, that's a waste of energy. You could be using that energy to be at the gym, making your family happy. You could be using that energy to do something more productive. So I admit it. I wasted energy being at rallies. I could have bettered myself during those times, but I learned, and that's why I can say, "Oh, it says legal Latino Yankee fan." Oh, I didn't even know that. Edit name. I didn't even know that. There we go.
Else. It can take hours, days, even years to dig our way out of this hole. And as they say, if you're in a hole, you need to stop digging. So how do you choose happiness? Simple. Start by getting rid of your victim mentality,
Yep.
because that is where foul creatures dwell, and where the devil stops any opportunity from growing into full fruit-bearing tree. Let's discuss the top 2 ways to destroy that mentality once and for all. Number 1. Take action. Any issue related to the mind is best solved through physical action involving the body, and issues related to the body are best solved through the mind.
There you go. You see, it has to go hand in hand. Like you gotta be mentally prepared. Like sometimes you gotta get yourself pumped. What's up, Zen Rhino? Like to go to the gym, I gotta get motivated. I gotta get pumped up. Like in the mind, like your mind could say one thing, but then your body's lacking, and then you gotta move it. Ugh. And you just gotta make it a habit. So that's why for the past 60 days I've been going to the gym. Well, I had some breaks in between, but I've been consistent. I got used to it. I I took a few days off to rest my right shoulder too and eat some carbs. And then when I went back yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, I felt that pump, that energy again. And I'm like, oh, I've been missing this. So in my mind, it triggered that, right? It triggered that feeling. My body, my body was like feeling good in my mind. It just connected yesterday when I was at the gym again. Sometimes you got to take a break from things to appreciate it.
Think about it. Let's say your body hurts.
Yeah, you go.
What do you do?
Yeah,
Go to the doctor,
no.
someone who has a sharp mind and is trained in that area. The opposite is also true. When you find yourself creeping back into the victim's mindset, get to work right away.
Yep.
Action is the essential step in the realization of our potential.
Right there, it's like if you've fallen, it's how quickly you could get back up. So I was feeling sad last weekend, like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I was sad. I was being, but then I turned it around that weekend. I started studying, started learning what I need to learn. So by Monday, I was ready, and like I could complain, I could become a victim. Oh, this is hard. I will never get this. I will never understand this. I cannot pull this off. How can I say this to a person? How I was blaming victim. No, get that out your head. Learn, focus, get your knowledge up, and it worked. Practicing and training. Hey, if it's hard to go to the gym, get a personal trainer or get a friend, pay a friend, pay some money for somebody to train you how to go to the gym. Because when you don't know what you're doing at the gym, ladies and gentlemen, it's hard. I'm not gonna tell you I know everything, but I watch YouTube videos and I do the exercises. I do four. I watch boxing videos. I don't just go to the boxing bag and just punch. I actually have a boxing video I watch. I have it on my headphones. And then lately I've been freestyling on my own, trying to, do what I learned. Then I start watching more videos of my footwork because I want to get better at this. So let's say your job, ladies and gentlemen, you enjoy your job, and you're like, you know what, I want to make more money. I want to be better. Guess what? Learn more things. Start learning more things at your job. And then if your job doesn't appreciate you, you learn what you had to learn there. You could you could level up to another job and get paid more. That's the thing. We got to level up, right? Achieve your potentials. What is your potential? Is working where you're at, that's your potential, that's it. Why pay to go to college when you could go work at a job and learn something new and you get paid to learn something new? Whatever it is. Let's say you want to learn about, I don't know, electricity. Get a job in an electric place and learn from there. Or the trade schools aren't that expensive. Damn, that's not even a good example. But just learn. You know, there's a lot of jobs that teach you something you don't know, like sales. You never done sales? Get a sales job. You're gonna go through training. You're gonna learn how to sell, how to pitch. And that's training. That's something you can learn. And then you go out there and sell. Get that fear out of you. You know, even people that sell products to people, it's a sales job. It's a hustle. If you never hustle, try it. I don't understand it, you know, like if you don't have money, work. You know, there's a lot of migrants that have been coming into this country, ladies and gentlemen, and they're working hard. They're driving pickup trucks. They're buying houses. They've been working. So why aren't we working or starting a business or doing something? We cannot become victims. We cannot just be victims. Now, let's finish this video.
and the fulfillment of our dreams. It gets us out of remorse for past actions and fear of the future. It puts us squarely in the present, which is the only place where we have power and influence. 99% of all failure comes from people who have a habit of making excuses.
Yep, excuses. Like, just, I'm guilty of that. Oh, I didn't do this because of this. Oh, I'm not gonna do this because of that. Gotta stop with that. Just admit the mistakes and just
That really is what the victim is doing, making excuses and giving power to everyone and everything else around them, except themselves. And when you have no power yourself, you can make no strong choice. And being happy is one of those choices. Let's say you have financial pressure in your life. You are unsure of what to do, what step to take. It's very easy to crumble under pressure here and start
exactly. I was under financial pressure. I started working hard, 2 jobs, overtime. I make some cutbacks, got my bills paid, had to pay the IRS, you know. I took care of all that. I took care of that. I didn't complain about it. You know, that's you gotta take care of it, ladies and gentlemen. Even if you gotta work at a $15 an hour job at McDonald's, man, it's $15 an hour. I mean,
blaming everyone. But as a man, trust in God and stay grounded. Think
let's say you have a $3,000 credit card bill, right? You start working at McDonald's and you're making what, like 350 a week, you know, part time, at $700, right? 700 every 2 weeks, 1400, 1400 bucks, right? In those 2 months, you could pay all that's 2,800. You could probably get 200 bucks from the other job, and boom, you pay off that credit card in 2 months. And let's say you got another credit card to pay off. You pay that off with the third month, and you tell McDonald's, "Thank you for everything." Later, and you just worked your ass for 3 months. You paid off the 2 or 3 credit cards, and you're back. Then you focus on paying off your car. You pay off your car, then you don't have car payments. You don't have credit card bills. You're like, wow. You start saving some money. You know, you pay your rent on time. You start doing these these things.
rationally and take action. For example, get a spreadsheet. Write down all your expenses,
Mm,
where your money is going out to,
mm.
why it's going there, and how this can be reduced.
I should probably do this.
Then write down all your sources of income, where that money is coming in from, and how it can be increased, or if other income streams need to be added.
You see, sources of income always have different sources. Even my YouTube channel is one of my sources. I appreciate people hitting me up on the PayPal is on the description. People some just don't donate a couple of bucks on my PayPal. Eh, Sometimes I pay my electricity bill with it, or my cable bill with it. And I appreciate it. It helps out. So I do videos. It's different. It's a different source of stream, ladies and gentlemen. Entrepreneurship. This YouTube stuff. This is being an entrepreneur. I'm creating content, so I want to create it positively now because it'll benefit all of us. You'll see how it benefits. And I'm learning, and we're going to be learning this together. Positivity. I'm learning this too, ladies and gentlemen. We're learning together. Okay, this is new to me, so this is why I'm thinking maybe I'll start watching these videos with you guys. I won't get the views, but I want to record my reactions to these videos because sometimes I watch these videos alone, and I start thinking of things, and then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna say this, but I don't write it down. So you know what? What if I just start speaking and I just document it this way? I don't know. We'll see.
Just by taking this simple action, you have put yourself in control of the situation. You may not be satisfied right away, but you will find yourself much more calm and happy.
It's true.
And that is exactly what it means by happiness is a choice. Whether it is related to money, sex, family, or purpose, there is nothing that cannot be fixed or mended. And number 2, forgive. This is a tip that we tend to look over in our lives. Yes, we all know that high-value men have a low tolerance for things that don't align with their purpose. But that doesn't mean that you still hold a grudge for those people.
I just saw this movie. I don't know if you guys seen Boiler Room. I saw this movie last weekend. It's one of my favorite movies, Boiler Room. This one, Wall Street, Wolf of Wall Street. These are some of my favorite movies. I'm actually gonna watch Wall Street maybe no, not tonight. Maybe tomorrow. Oh no, tomorrow's SummerSlam. Hmm. Maybe Sunday. And Wolf of Wall Street. Because I always wanted to work in the financial district in New York. And these movies came out in the 2000s and I watched them. And motivated me. I always wanted to work in finance. It's a good movie to watch. I like this movie, Boiler Room. You can either do it the right way or you can do it the wrong way. I forgot what he said. There's no a dollar in the hustle. I don't know. Maybe I should watch this movie again. But I like this movie. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Boiler Room. It's a good movie. It's a good hour and 20 minutes. It's a quick movie. It's fun. Jamie Kennedy's in it. Vin Diesel is in it. So it's a good movie. I didn't say great movie. I said good movie. So don't go in thinking, oh, I'm going to watch. I was going to say Titanic. Like Titanic was a great movie or something. It's a good watch. You can watch it for free, even better.
But that doesn't mean that you still hold a grudge for those people or things even after you have let go of them. If you do this, you become nothing short of a hateful person,
Yep.
which is not a quality of a superior man.
Nope.
I want you to listen to this quote. Close your eyes if you want to, and
Yeah.
let it sink into your mind.
Okay.
When you hold resentment toward another, you are bound to that person or condition by an emotional link that is stronger than steel. Forgiveness is the only way to dissolve.
Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know of a victim, right? Of a victim that holds grudges with a lot of people, right? Just like they just love being a victim and hold grudges on people instead of letting people go. Let people live their lives. live their lives, right? They just hold that grudge and just keep bothering those people, right? And they just want to be victim, like keep poking the bear just to be a victim. Just forgive and move on, live with your life. People should do that. And you see, that's a choice of happiness right there. But some people like to hold grudges and keep attacking people and for no reason. Oh, what's so good about that movie? Boiler Room. It's a quick movie. It's about like just the shady stuff people do. It's a quick movie. It's a good movie. I enjoyed it. I've seen it 7 times probably, twice since I've lived here. Uh, I have the DVD. I've twice in DVD. Maybe like 6 times. I'll say. I like it. It has some funny parts. It's a good. It's a good. Maybe I'll do a review on it. You know what? The ending, I didn't. It wasn't too clear.
All that link and get free. As long as you don't forgive someone, you are linked to that person. Your thoughts will return to the person who wronged you and what she did over and over again.
Look, Wolf of Wall Street, and look at that Wall Street. All these movies. Oh man, I'm gonna watch these again.
So, even though you have let go off something because it didn't align with your purpose, ask yourself again, have you truly let go? If not, you are once again back to square one and must make the choice to be happy. When you forgive, you do not only release the other person, but you set yourself free as well from all of that agony.
Yep.
So remember, brothers, let go of your past burdens. Know the truth and be set free.
That's right there. Right? Like why be upset? Like somebody did you wrong. Okay, move on. Cut them out. Subtract, right? I don't need to be here. I don't need to take this. And you just go on. Like I don't understand, right? Guys, right? If your girlfriend cheats on you, she did you a favor. Move on. It'll save you time. And if she cheated on you within months, it saved you time. It's better now. Know the truth and be set free. Why hold grudges? Right? Why go do something stupid? Right? Why act on emotion? Hey, it might hurt. Hey, I've been there. I've been there a couple of times. Hey, it happens. But I learned through it. Like, what's the point of getting mad? Right? And being negative. A couple of times I actually started going to the gym. I started going to the gym and bettering myself. But now, but now you got to do it for yourself, not for other people, for yourself. Yeah, the Bible. I have a Bible. I'm gonna start looking at it more. So like a lot of knowledge there. It's true. I grew up 7 Day Adventist. I know about the Bible. I'm gonna start learning about the verses where I could pick. Maybe I'll start doing that too. Maybe a couple of minutes. I'll find a verse.
Free. And realize that happiness is a choice. It's not something that happens in the future. It starts today and
Yep.
is a mindset, not an event. By
Look at that. Look at that mindset, ladies and gentlemen. Be free.
the way,
Like go for. I don't want to be like this guy. Get out of here.
not something that happens in the future. It starts
Look at this guy. All free.
today and is a mindset, not an event. By the way, don't forget to show some love. Tap that
Yeah. Shout out to. I subscribe to this channel. Artistic motivation. Look at that. Let me hit that bell. I'll put the link, ladies and gentlemen. Like these are the kind of videos I start watching. Like motivate myself, get some new thoughts, like get positive thoughts, right? See, I had another one over here. Oh, I had this other one over here. Do one more. 10 minutes. I don't keep this more than an hour. Let's do this one more. Quickly. This is just a quick one.
We have so many doubters, the no-sayers. We have so many of those people that say no and you can't do it, that's impossible. But when you start doubting yourself, that's very dangerous.
Yep, it is.
Because now what you're basically saying is that if my plan doesn't work, I have a fallback plan, I have a plan B. You're taking away now that thought and that energy from plan A. So whenever someone said to me, it can't be done, I heard it can be done. When they said no, I heard yes. And when they said it's impossible, I heard it is possible. Because I am a strong believer. I'm telling you, I've never ever had a plan B. I made a full commitment that I'm going to go and be a bodybuilding champion. I made a full commitment.
Right there, full commitment, right there, ladies and gentlemen. Full commitment, right there. Well, you got to be committed. You got to be committed. I cut out the distractions. I even. And not even get into
commitment that I'm going to be in America. I made a full commitment that I'm going to get in the show business and I'm going to be a leading man. No matter what it takes, I will do the work. And it's very important to understand that we function better if there is no safety net, because plan B becomes a safety net. It says that if I fail, then I fall and I get picked up and I have something else there that will protect me. What is if I fail, then I don't have anything else? Well, let me tell you something. Don't be afraid of failing, because there's nothing wrong with failing. So people always ask me, when they saw me in the gym in the pumping iron days, they say, why is it that you're working out so hard? 5 hours a day, 6 hours a day, and you have always a smile on your face. Why is that?
Yeah, he said he worked out for 5 hours a day. I'm like, damn. It's a lot of time to work out. I'm going to do an hour and a half a day or two, but I'm splitting them up. I don't know about no 5 hours, Arnold. Arnold said he works out 90 days now. Yeah, but I know, but Arnold's very motivated. Just his words.
And I told people all the time, I said, because to me,
that's why when these idiots do politics stuff, like they just kill their image. Like just
I'm shooting for gold. So every rep that I do gets me closer to accomplishing that goal, to make this goal, this vision turn into reality. Michael Jordan said in one of his interviews, when they said, "You are unbelievable, you're the greatest basketball player of all times." And he says, "Well, you're just mentioning the successes." But he says, "For me to become the greatest basketball player, I missed 9,000 shots when I was playing basketball at the NBA games." Does it make him a failure? No. He's one of the greatest basketball players of all times, but he failed 9,000 times. Do you get it? We all fail. It's okay. What is not okay is that when you fail, you stay down.
And you know how many times I failed, ladies and gentlemen? And I learn from every failure. It's you gotta fail, you gotta try sometimes. And if you fail, you fail, but you learn from it. It's too much Arnold. Let's see what's over.
Stop, because you have to work. But then when you work, it's a chore. It's work.
It's not fun.
It's not fun. So if you think about, only a quarter of the people really enjoy what they're doing in life. That is unbelievable if you think about it. So I felt so blessed that I knew what I was doing. It's like a medical student that studies and knows he wants to become a doctor. You know where to go.
See, do you know where to go, ladies and gentlemen? I didn't know where to go, and I'm here. And
like Austria when I grew up. I knew where I was going. Every single set that I do, every repetition, every weight.
I think I'm gonna go hit the gym, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm gonna go hit the gym right now. I'm a little pumped. Or maybe I'll work out right here with the dumbbell. Or I may save it for the morning. But ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I don't want it to be more than an hour. I'll keep the video short. But enough about Arnold. Maybe I'll say a few words. Get Arnold out of here. Get out of here, Arnold. There we go. I don't want Arnold to take up my time. But ladies and gentlemen, right? Sometimes we gotta fail. Learn from it. Find your happiness. And how do you find the happiness? You gotta look for it. You gotta start. Why wait tomorrow? Start now. You don't like your job, go on Indeed. You want to get that promotion in your job, start studying right now. That's what I'm going to start doing, studying. Because I want to be good at what I do. And I'm going to be great at what I do. And it started with the gym, working out, losing some pounds, getting some muscle. It started giving me confidence. Getting knowledge is giving me confidence. Feeding myself knowledge, feeding myself energy to go to the gym that builds the confidence. Your mind, your body, your heart, your soul is all connected. So you start taking care of one, take care of the other. You start taking care of all, they're all taking care of each other. Drink more water, stop drinking soda, help your liver. Stop intaking a lot of salt, help your heart. Feed your mind with some knowledge. You're feeding your mind, your brain, a new technique. I want to learn how to dance salsa. I'm gonna start trying to learn new things. We only get one chance at this life. Might as well learn as much as we can. You never know. You never know, ladies and gentlemen. So start learning new talents, learn a new language, learn Spanish, learn French, learn Italian, learn something that will benefit you some way, somehow. I don't know what it is. You know. I live in an environment where it's hot all the time, where me being fat is not beneficial and I won't survive in this weather if I'm fat. So instead of complaining about the weather, let me get cut up, let me lose the weight so when it's hot outside, I could probably take off my shirt or wear a nice wife beater and show off the guns and the body that I worked hard to get. Why not, right? Why would I complain about the weather? What a great opportunity to take off my shirt, right? It's sweaty, right? In slow motion. Why not, right? Why not? Right? Right? Why not when it's hot? Like, actually, you know what? Let me go to the pool. Let me go to the beach. Let me go to the lake and take off my shirt over there because I worked hard for this body at my age. Why not? Why not? Right? People tell you no, you can't do it. Why can't you do it? Right? I see people being successful, and I always ask myself, why can I not do that? I can do that. If I take the time, energy to learn it and know it, why can I not do that? And if I failed, but I tried. I learned it. It just didn't work out. But I learned something. I got something out of it. It's time to move on. It's just like a relationship. I said earlier, if the relationship doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. You learn something from it, right? You move on. You cut your losses and you move on. Right? Why dwell on it? Why hold a grudge? Oh, no, you move on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we just hit the 1 hour mark. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I can't tell you when I'll be live again, but see how this one video does. I might be doing this more often, maybe at nighttime or in the morning. I don't know. We'll see. But I want to practice my speech more, so I'll be doing it on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be good stuff. Good stuff. Food for this. What is it? Chicken soup for the soul. Oh no, I can't say that's trademark. Whoops, I can't say that stuff. But thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for giving me an hour and 1 minute of your time. Appreciate you guys. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe. Hit the little bell so you know when I'm live. If you'd like to support the show, description below some links. PayPal is the best way. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you guys. Take care.